and welcome back to the Loomis Collective YouTube channel. I am so glad that you're here for the first ever channel's tarot report for the week. So this video, we are going to be diving into your weekly tarot report by moon sign. By sun sign. So I'm super excited to give you some guidance for the week. If we haven't met yet, hi, I'm Dr. Jade Gary, but just call me Jade. And I'm so excited to give you some guidance for the week. If you see this fluffy little object here, this is Professor Dumbledore. He's an 18-year-old rescue cat, and he is pretty much always around whenever I'm doing Reiki or tarot. He just knows and likes to be here to help give some guidance, right, buddy? He also likes to be around whenever I'm teaching, like giving lectures, giving presentations. We had to lock him out of the room when I was defending my dissertation. But enough about that. Let's go ahead, dive in, and get you some guidance. Today, we're going to be using Rachel True's True Heart Intuitive Tarot. It's one of my favorite decks to use when giving guidance to other people. So we're going to start with this month's sign, that of Leo. I'm going to tell you the dates just in case you aren't sure of your own sun sign. So the Leo dates are July 23rd to August 22nd. So listen up if this is your sign. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these up. I'm actually going to give them a good shuffle because I think it's been a minute since they were shuffled really well. They've been traveling from room to room in my home. While I'm shuffling, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It helps out my channel so much when you like, subscribe, and comment, and it helps my channel grow. It helps me be able to keep doing what I'm doing and giving you all that guidance. If you're hearing that flippy sound, it's one of the dogs looking at the mail slot, making sure we're all safe, as doggos like to do. All right, so let's get some guidance for our Leos today. What do our Leos need to know for the week? What is their week going to look like? Ooh, okay. Leos, you're having a rough week. Sorry, friends. I guess you're not going to be clear of that big energy we've all been feeling from the Lionsgate and the full moon, right? So first card is that of the Emperor. This is one of control, security, power, force, but also stubbornness and authority. So this could be maybe you as a person who is very stubborn and authoritative, but it could also be someone in your life who is coming up, who is being very abrasive in your life, who is dictating things in your life, and it's causing you a lot of anxiety. This is known as the anxiety card. The thing to remember about the anxiety card is, even though it's stressful, the worst of it is happening in your head sometimes. I don't know. I don't always agree with that interpretation as someone that's suffered from anxiety and suffered at the hands of an emperor type person. Yes, it's definitely in your head, but it doesn't mean that the shit they're doing is not really difficult. So yes, some anxiety is happening. So it's going to be really important that you take some time to take care of yourself. And if you've been dealing with some anxiety before, you typically have things that work, and maybe they're not working now, it's time to really revisit those so you can be doing some adequate self-care for yourself. This is really vital and important. We also have the Three of Cards here. I told you it was a heavy pull for our Leos here. This is one of release and closure. You have something that's been weighing you down. Maybe it's this Emperor in your life. Maybe it's this anxiety. Whatever it is, you need to release it so you can feel more free, more more like yourself. So if you didn't do a release work ritual last week, even if you did, it's time to do some more work. You've got some more things to release, to move on with, and to do some healing. If you didn't do a release ritual, if you didn't do any healing work last week, drop me a comment down below. I've been sharing part of my full moon ritual for free because this was such a heavy, heavy moon this past week. I have just found so many people have needed it. So drop me a comment, say full moon if you need it, and I will happily send that your way so we can get you feeling so much better. So that's it for our Leos. Let me know if that resonated. Leave a comment down below. I always love to know if it resonated for you. So as I'm shuffling, we will have our Virgos up next. Luna, saddle. That's enough. So let me get these all shuffled up and we will see what is happening for our Virgos. Let me know down below what's your sign. Oof. Man. Okay. Everybody's just going in this week. We've got some heavy things to work through, my friends. But, you know, Virgo, there's a little bit of lightness at the end of this for you. But we're going to start with something heavy. We've got the Death card here. You've also got some things that you need to release, whether it's a relationship, a job, a person, a place, a thing, some feelings. It is time to cut what is no longer serving you. Let it go, release it. It's not beneficial. It's not doing you any good. So let's get rid of it, okay? The good news is you've also got this Prince of Discs here, which is a card of hard work, determination, and grounding. They're very responsible. They're an individual you can count on who isn't afraid to put in hard work. Luna, enough. So this card is a reminder for you to keep putting in that hard work and know that it's going to pay off, even though it feels a little frustrating when you're putting in all that hard work and not seeing an immediate return. Know that it's coming. You just have to keep working hard. It's coming your way. You also have the Two of Cups here. This is a card of partnership, of union. It can sometimes be viewed as a marriage card or a relationship card. It's one of joy, reconciliation, and balance. This is a time where it's a really joyous card. Maybe you're forming a new partnership with a business or a mentor or taking on a new job. Or maybe you're even starting a new relationship. It's going to feel really amazing no matter what it is. If you are starting a new relationship, know that this is one that could really go the distance. So exciting for you. All right. So up next, we have Libra. Libra is September 23rd through October 22nd. So let's see what good old Libra has in store for us. All right. Okay. Things are on the upswing for some of these cards. Four of Wands. This is a card of celebration. Libra, you're really being called to get out there and to celebrate with those that you love and those that you care about. This card is a reminder to celebrate your little wins and your big wins. No win is too big or too small to be celebrated with the people that you care about. We also have the Queen of Discards for you. This is one of generosity, of fortune, and opportunity. This card reminds you to stay open-hearted, to stay on top of your finances because financial abundance is there for you. You just have to be open and ready to receive, but also smart about your finances. Also, don't forget the hard work that it's taken to get there. And this is a really joyous card because it hints at abundance. It hints at emotional satisfaction, love, and just everything that you want really coming together. All right, we're going to pause, put the puppy outside because she's got too much to add to this reading. All right, so now for our Scorpio reading. Let's see what's in store for all of you Scorpios. Okay. All right. Here for this, oh, sorry, buddy. For this exciting Scorpio energy, we've got all cups happening here, all the water for the Scorpio. So our first card here is the Prince of Cups, one of idealisticness, emotional vulnerability, romanticism. Excuse me, this person is a very idealistic dreamer. They are looking for romance everywhere, and they're really in tune with their intuition. They know to let any decisions be made with their intuition. So if you are facing any big decisions this week, let your intuition be your guide. If you aren't sure how to tap in with your intuition, leave some comments down below so we can chat about it. Also, Seven of Cups. This is one of choice, of options, of dream states, luxury, and intuition. So yes, I think you are facing a choice this week where you need to be trusting your intuition. This is also a time where your dreams are going to be at a heightened state. So it's going to be really important for you to keep a dream journal around. And the moment you wake up, write down those dreams and pay close attention to what's coming through for them. Lastly, you have the Three of Cups, and this is a card all about teamwork, friendship, and collaboration. It's going to be really important for you to spend time with trusted friends, coworkers, loved ones, whatever it may be. They may even be able to help you figure out this big decision that you need to make. Like, trust your intuition, but also talk through it with them and make sure you celebrate it with them too. They want to be involved in your decisions. They want to be involved in cheering you on and just being a part of doing life with you. So let me know what big decision you have coming up this week. Do you know what it is, or do you not know what decision is coming up this week? Either way, I am cheering you on as you have such a dreamy thing happening this week. At least I hope it's a big, exciting decision that you have to make. So next up, we have our Sagittarius baddies. So November 22nd through December, falling out for me, are you? 21st is our Sagittarius sign dates. We've got such a mix here. Super exciting. So first up, we have the Princess of Swords. She is one of confidence and analytical thinking. So anything you go into this week, be confident about it and don't leave your analytics at the door. Bring your analytic mind, your curiosity, your wit, and your intelligence everywhere you go this week. Don't let anybody play you. I don't know. That's just kind of coming through to me to tell you is don't let anybody play you. Don't pity the fool is coming up in my mind. They don't want that. Also, Five of Discs. This is a card of financial stability, savings, frugality, tolerance, kindness, and spirituality. Fortune, status, money, it's all in flux. And this card reminds us that there are going to be times where we do have money. There's going to be times where we don't. But it's really important to plan for those times when we don't. So be frugal. Save your money. Pinch your pennies. Don't just while out when you have money, is this important lesson here. We also have the Six of Discs, and this is one of opportunity, relief, abundance, charity, and generosity. So new offers may be coming and going in your way. These could be job offers. These could be, if you own your own business, it could be like business offers, collaborations, new clients. But it's definitely dealing around finances, right? This is when all of your hard work is going to begin to pay off, which is super exciting. Celebrating you over here. But it's going to be really important to remain open to outside help and grab whatever is coming towards you. Like, there is going to be an offer here that you want to take. Trust your intuition on taking that offer, but also don't forget to bring that intelligence, that wit, really pay close attention to what's being offered to you so you do not get played. Make sure you're not overlooking anything that's right in front of your face. I can't wait to hear what that offer is for you. Like, hell yes, that's so exciting. Tell us all about it. So, next up, we have Capricorn. So, Capricorn is December 22nd through January 19th. They're holiday babies. So let's see what Capricorn has going on. Making sure the cats aren't going to fight beside me. We've got one evil cat that picks fights with the old cat. All right. Ooh, Capricorn. You have some exciting things happening. Capricorn, 8 of Cups. You are starting on a new journey right now. Don't be afraid. You're bringing all the lessons you already learned with you, and you can already see the path that you're going on. So it's nothing to be afraid of. You already know what you're doing. You've already garnered so much knowledge. Go forth. Be excited. You've got this. It's also a time to celebrate. Probably celebrating starting whatever this path is. Are you starting a new job? Going to school? Something big. Celebrate it before you start. Celebrate it. Celebrate with loved ones. Also, Ace of Cups. This is a joyous time. Celebrate. You're getting everything you've wanted. Take time to celebrate it. Really treasure this moment. Document it. This is going to be a time that you really want to look back, and it's going to be so, so beautiful. I'm really excited for you. All right, next up we have Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. Let's see what you have going on. All right. We're almost through these. Oh, we've got some of my favorite cards in this pool for you, Aquarius. First up, King of Discs. This is such a powerful figure, such a powerful card. He is one of practicality, fortune, and abundance. He's successful, he's business savvy, and he knows how to command a room. He wants you to stay the course because it's going to bring you so much success. And that's noted in the next card of the Chariot. You are on your way to great successes this week and in your future. What the Chariot wants you to remember, though, is don't forget those that helped you get there. Make sure you thank the people that helped you get there, whether it's mentors, people that work for you, whoever it is. Definitely take some time to thank them. Those thanks go a long way. Like, you just wouldn't imagine how much a simple thank you, how much it's appreciated, right? So lastly, we have the Princess of Wands. This is one of my favorites. This is a card of attraction, beginnings, messages, and optimism. So this signifies a beginning of how to understand how to use all of your power, your knowledge, your beauty, your sass, your just all the different parts of you. And as you're learning to master these parts, you're going to be really stepping into your power in a really beautiful way. And that can be part of what's bringing in this great success. Or it could be also because you're having this great success, you're starting to step into this really beautiful power. There's so much to be said about fully honoring ourselves and who we are and bringing all the different parts of ourselves. So I'm celebrating you as you are doing that. Like, that's so amazing. All right, now for our Pixies. I feel like I'm saying that weird. I feel like I'm saying it like pixie sticks. Pisces, that's why. I said it weird. Now for Pisces. You know when you, yeah, I say things weird all the time. So these are from February 19th to March 20th. Oh, man. I was definitely one of those people that said Hermione's name totally different because I read the books, right, in my head before everyone started watching the movie and before people were reading them in school. And so I remember getting in arguments with people in school about how you're supposed to pronounce her name. Am I the only nerd that did that? I mean, I know I'm not, but did any of you do that? All right, Pisces. Of course, we've got some water signs, but we've also got some heavy shit going on for you guys. Just the way it is. Sorry, friends. All right, first up, King of Cups. This is a card of romance and maturity, also one of intuition and support. This is a really romantic, emotionally mature individual who's really supportive and is always there when their friends need a shoulder to cry on. Who doesn't love that kind of friend? They can be a really great person to turn to. And so this could be you, or this could be also telling you to go towards that friend in your life right now and really lean upon them. So you're either needing to be that support for someone else, or you're needing to seek out that friend in your life who is that support. I'm really thinking that you're needing to go to that friend who is the support system because of this 10 of Swords card. This is a very heavy card. It is one of completion, of closure. I mean, it's heavy. You have some release work to do. There is a big time of conclusion here for you. Something has come to a close in your life, whether you've been betrayed, whether a relationship has ended, whether a chapter in your life has closed. It's final. There's no need to hang on to whatever that is anymore. It's done for. So it's really important that you take time to process those feelings. I'm a big believer in feeling your feelings. And then it's time to move on. So you've also got this 8 of Swords here, which is telling me you know that you need to move past this. You know that it's time to move on. You know how to do so. You know how to extricate yourself from this situation, but it's a card of choice. You have to choose that it's time to do so. And I don't want you to beat yourself up if you're not feeling ready to. The most powerful thing is when you're feeling ready to, right? So take some time to get ready to do that and turn to this friend for support. But make sure you're ready for their support because they're going to be there and they're going to push you to do what you need to do. So I'm cheering you on. I'm sending you a lot of love because you got some stuff going on, my friend. It's heavy. It's not easy. So I'm sending you a lot of love on that. All right, now we have our Aries. So March 21st through April 19th. How much do you all know about your signs? Is that something you all would like to dive into more? Do you just kind of know your sun sign because everybody knows their sun sign? Or do you know a lot about your sun signs? I'd be curious to know. We're back into some pleasant cards. Aries, 3 of Discs. You're being called to do some things in collaboration, whether it's brainstorming, working on a project, a big undertaking, doing things in a group. This is going to help you think of some really dreamy, beautiful, creative ideas that are only going to manifest in this group here. We also have the Queen of Discs for you. I believe this also came up for a different sun sign. She is one of generosity, of practicality, also of abundance and material goods. A really beautiful sign. She's financially savvy and open-hearted, and she really exceeds when helping others. So make sure you're being generous in all that you do. Eight of Wands is also calling for you to tap into your intuition, your psychic gifts. If you're thinking, I don't have either of those, this is the universe telling you it's time to nurture them, because you do. We all have intuition inside of us. We just have to be willing to listen to it. So, super excited for you as you start that journey. Next up, we have the sign of the Taurus. That's my sign. This is April 20th through May 20th. So let's see what guidance we have in store for you. All right. Ooh. This is a mix, friends. This is a mix. First up, Temperance. This is all about balance, finding balance in your life through all of your responsibilities. It's not an easy thing, but it's really worth it. So let's work together to find balance in our lives. Once again, saying this the way I am because this is my sign too. So I need it. Seven of Swords. Watch out. Someone's trying to betray you or doesn't have your best interest in mind. Sometimes they don't even necessarily mean to do this consciously. It's subconscious, but it's something to look out for. Just be careful who you're sharing information with. This could even be yourself. Are you self-sabotaging? We don't want to self-sabotage. So make sure that you are starting this week out organized. Get those appointments on your calendar. Set yourself up for success this week. Also, Five of Swords. Got some release work to do. There's been struggle and strife in your life. And usually this card comes up when it's been struggle with someone or something. What good is it going to do to keep kind of prodding at this person? Is it worth it to keep doing this to the relationship, or do you let it go? You know, some things we just can't win. We can't change someone's mind. So is it worth it to sacrifice the relationship, or do we just say, hey, you know, like, we're not going to talk about this subject. We're going to agree to disagree, even though it makes me want to stab my eyeball out. How does that resonate for you all? All right. Let me know. Any other Tauruses watching? So next up, we have Gemini. We are coming up on our last two signs. How exciting. All right. Gemini is from May 21 to June 20th. All right. Okay. Gemini, you're also starting on a really big journey. Take all the lessons that you've learned with you. Don't be afraid. You know what this path looks like. It's also a time of justice. So things level out, whether it's a legal matter, whether it's a karmic matter. The universe always rights itself. You can't really do anything about it besides just let it right itself. Prince of Wands also gets back to this big journey that you're starting. It's time to journey, have fun on your journey, but also take some time to do some practical planning. It's going to be important on this journey. If you're starting school, starting a job, whatever it is, take some time the beginning of this week to really sit down and do some planning. All right, and our last sign for this week, we have that of Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. Let's see what is in the cards for your week. Okay. Ooh. Princess of Wands, you're stepping in to all of your power, owning all the parts of yourself and learning how to use it. Keep it up. This is going to be really rewarding for you. You have choices to make. Your intuition's going to guide you. And the thing is, you already know what choice to make. It's clear. You can make it with your eyes closed, obviously. Make the choice. You're going to feel so much better when you actually make it. So don't stress over it. All right, that's it for this week's readings. I would love to know what you thought about it. Come back at the end of the week. Let me know what happened. And if you're not already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.